Okay, 2-a-day training. So first of all, what we're talking about, to clarify, is we're talking about training with weights twice a day. So you have like typically an AM session and an afternoon session. So let's talk about how to do it the right way if you want to do it. First of all, needless to say, schedule is going to be a factor. Like, not many people, other than like people whose job it is to be a bodybuilder, have actually got that kind of time or even that kind of interest in going to the gym twice a day. Come on, man. I mean, who's going to have all the time to do all that? Or who's going to want to do that? So I'll get into it for you guys. So there is some benefits to it. One, if you're doing, say, your 1 hour workout, that's the right way to do it. And then you split that into 2 sessions, so you 30-minute in the morning, 30-minute in the evening. That's going to be beneficial because obviously if you're doing that 1 hour workout in one big chunk, fatigue becomes a problem halfway through, and towards the end your performance is going to lag. Whereas if you're splitting that workout into 2, what happens is that's not really going to happen, because you're going to cut the workout off at 30 minutes. You're going to go home, you're going to eat some food, you're going to rest a little bit, recover a little bit, come back energized again in the afternoon session. So you could technically build more muscle without even doing any extra work. So you're doing the same amount of work, the same amount of training volume, but you're just splitting it over like 2 sessions. That's the right way to do them. I use this, it does work. Occasionally when I have the time, I'll do this. So the other uses for it is if someone is one of those people who you call hard gainer, you know, the skinny people who can't seem to get, they look skinny, they look like they can't put on any muscle. They may be training completely fine, but what's happening is they're not giving their body the right nutrition and enough calories and enough protein. So this will help stimulate the appetite. Some people just don't have much of an appetite. Don't ask me what the science is behind this, but pretty much when you weight train, pretty much 100% of the time it stimulates your appetite and you just want to eat. Okay, that's a very healthy signal that you're building muscle. You come out the gym and you're hungry. So this always works pretty much, right? So if you're one of those people, you could potentially benefit from 2-a-day training. That said, I wouldn't push someone to do this for too long, because it is very, very intense. And that second session, I would make a lot less intense than the first session. It's just there for that purpose, and it will be maybe for a couple of weeks or something like that, a few weeks, maybe a month or 2, if it is just very, very light in the second session. And that's the goal, is just to stimulate the appetite a bit. And then finally we have the other final use for it, which is the calorie burn. So if someone they've got an interest in like just burning calories more, you know, 2-a-day training can do that, because we just keep their calorie intake where it is, but we just throw in this like light PM session, which is not going to be too hard. So, because if it's too hard, they're not going to be able to do it for 5 seconds. It's that exhausting. But yeah, we'll just basically do that final session, just add a little bit more training volume in, and this will just lean them out quicker. More for bodybuilding. So like if they have to be lean by a certain date, or someone goes, I'm getting married next week and I can't seem to get my trousers on, it's like maybe we'll throw this at it. Okay, right, so I hope you guys found that interesting. So for more cool videos, follow. See you soon.